reaction to a Wansee video. This is called I Had a Car Accident and Something Was Trying to Kill Me. So you crashed and then someone was trying to kill you after, or something, sorry. Alright, let's go. I'm really curious what this one will, what'll happen here.
When I was 14 years old, we traveled to Jeddah for a few days. On our way back, it was just past midnight, and there were almost no cars around on both sides of the highway. My mom, dad, and I were chatting and laughing at each other. However, we just ran out of topics soon, and I decided to lie down in the back seat. At that moment, I heard a loud bang and passed out for a few seconds. When I got my senses back, I tried to sit up, but the car felt like a roller coaster, so I struggled a little. When I finally sat up, I grabbed the shoulders of both the driver and passenger seats. And then, looking out through my window, I realized that the car was on mid-air floating. When the car dropped, the front bumper dismantled and slid past the right windows of the car. What makes the matter worse, our car did not stop for us. It just started to run at a very high speed, and my dad and I freaked out due to the situation. My mom was insisting him to stop the car as soon as possible.
Yeah, why is he still driving?
I could see that he was trying, but the car wouldn't stop.
The brakes are broken?
Fortunately, we stopped at the fast lane of the highway, and there was a gas station on the other side of the road. We rushed out of the car and realized that our front left tire burst, and I could see that there was still no cars anywhere. The road was totally empty. My dad was bleeding from his nose injury due to his first hit on the steering wheel when the tire burst. When my mom went back to check to see if he was all right, I suddenly started to have an eerie feeling. At that very moment, I could feel that part of the illumination from the gas station seemed to get dim.
Hey guys, sorry, so my brother randomly came in out of nowhere, so I was like, what? So I'm just going to back this up to a minute 46, so just to kind of like get back to this. I stopped like 6 seconds before this, but I'm just going to go back to like see.
Feeling.
Hold on a second, I'm just going
to... At that very moment, I could feel it.
Okay, so I'm going to resume right here. So again, I don't know what. So basically something, you felt something and then, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead. What am I doing?
Part of the illumination from the gas station seemed to get dimmer. Lifting my head, I scrutinized in the woods behind the gas station. And then, 2 dark, gigantic figures were standing there and staring at us.
What the fudge?
I thought I was hallucinating, but those figures were literally standing there. Although I couldn't see their faces, I could surely see the silhouettes and those piercing eyes. Also, their sizes were absolutely abnormal. I stood there in fear. I couldn't even think of calling out my mom, saying, "Look over there." Then those 2 figures slowly walked away to the woods and disappeared. After those things walked away into the dark, the brightness of the gas station seemed to be back to normal again.
What?
And then, the cars on the road started to pass on both sides of the highway. It was like a moment of nightmare. We finally called the police, and not long after, 3 police cars arrived. At first, the cops didn't seem to believe us when we reported our situation. But anyway, we were taken to the hospital and given treatment. The next day, a detective came to speak with us, saying that this part of the highway was known as a haunted road, and a lot of bizarre accidents have occurred, literally. The local government tried to investigate what was the reason, but it has never been solved until now.
Until now.
Since that day, my family never went on that highway. And a few years later, that highway was shut down due to the rising number of fatalities.
So it's kind of like a spirit or something in a way caused it to crash. Because like, what would just make them crash out of nowhere? You know what I mean? Like, why would they just crash? Like, what would just make them totally, like go on the middle of the like flying in this, like what? Because like they were like airborne for a bit. So I was like, what? Like, how did that even happen? Like, randomly just, yeah, you guys are just airborne all of a sudden? That doesn't happen normally, so... Obviously something happened there. I mean, that's kind of weird, but I mean, oh well. I'm glad they're both okay, though. Like, at least there's no, like, terrible traumatic injuries and stuff like that. At least everyone's okay and all that, so it's obviously good. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, but let me know what you guys thought of that. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to like this video, and be sure to turn on post notifications as well. And by the way, if you guys are still here or listening, then let me know. Do you guys want me to like react to Wansee videos that are like, do you want me to like not react to each one individually? Do you want me to just like wait every month? So like for example, I react because it's already June 10th today, so I might as well just, you know, upload, like wait till the end of each month and wait for the compilation to come out. So like, I can react to the end of June and then I can wait till the end of July for a compilation of July to be released, and then I can just like watch that all together. If you guys want, I don't know. I don't mind doing each one separately though, so just let me know. Anyway, I'll see you guys in this video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.